Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be doing another 10-minute drawing challenge, but we're going to draw a foot today. I've always really struggled with drawing feet and shoes, so we're going to try and draw one today in 10 minutes. I don't actually know if this is going to take the full 10 minutes or not. I've never drawn a big foot, so we're going to try and draw it big today. To make it harder, maybe? I don't really know. Maybe we'll shade it, maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll draw multiple, maybe I'm thinking that I'm better than I am, and this is actually going to take the full 10 minutes. I do not know. Alright, what I'm doing here is something that I don't actually know if I came up with this for myself, but I genuinely don't remember where I got it from, but I just draw circles on where I want the bottom of the foot to be and a line up. And then I can kind of see the shape of the foot. And then it's a little easier to just kind of place the shapes around it. I like doing this better than doing the actual 3D shapes of the foot. I can also place the 3D shapes around this, which makes it even better, but I'm lazy, so I'm not going to do that, but I like doing this better because I don't know, I just can. This is just easier for me. There's no real reason. I was just doing the shapes and this is what I figured out to do. Alright. Yeah, sure, that's fine. We'll just keep that. Is it fine? No, it's not fine. I lied. We're going to do that. Sure, that's fine. Oh, there we go. If this turns out really bad, then we're gonna have to do more of these probably. Draw more 10-minute footses. I don't know. Probably for the next decent chunk of time, most of my videos will be 10-minute drawings. Because of not having time to draw, but it'll be fine. Then I'll just get really good at drawing hands and feet, right? No, I won't, because this is not practice. Alright. I am not listening to my freaking guidelines that I gave anymore. I'm just going with whatever the hell I want at this point. I haven't even... I stopped looking at the reference too, so... This is a really good demonstration of what I can do. Alright, hold on, let me think for a second. How are we doing this? I don't know. What's a foot look like? Look at the reference, dumbass. Well, there's the dip right here, because this is the big toe right here, but I don't know how to draw that. Or is it even a dip? I don't know. It's a dip on my foot, but it looks less like a dip on that dude. I've got no fucking clue. So we're just gonna go like this and pretend like that solves it. That's how it works, right? Just draw a teardrop. I don't fucking know. I'm still trying to think, really. I'm procrastinating because I'm thinking about how the hell I'm supposed to draw these toes. Because I don't know. I should have done this all more from the side. I was trying to draw the tops because I just wanted to, but this dude's this is like almost fully like this, but I'm drawing it like this. So shit. It's fine. I mean, I'll figure it out, but yeah, I think I was a little bit, just a little bit too much faith in me being able to do this in the not amount of time. Because this is actually harder than I thought it would be. But I did say I have genuinely no idea if it's going to be hard or not. So, I am slightly shocked, but also not really. Okay. How are we gonna do this? I don't know. Hold on. Let's just draw a shape, and then we'll put shapes in the shape, and then we will make the shapes into the shape of a toe. Is that good? Should we do that? That's what we're gonna do. Alright, shapes, and then sculpt the shapes into the shapes that the shapes need to be. And what's the shape of my toe? Use my toe as a reference. This is probably a bad reference. All my toes are kind of fucked up. Alright. Yeah, I really don't know. I'm having quite a lot of trouble drawing these toes. Okay, here we go. I've only ever actually practiced, like solid practice drawing feet one time before. I've drawn them here and there, like, but never like actually sat down and practiced them except for once. And it was because I did it once and I was like, this isn't that hard and I just don't want to do this. So I didn't practice it again. But now, I kind of wish I would have, because you know how many times I was practicing hands and was like, oh, I could practice feet right now too. Twice. It happened 2 times. Yeah, that actually did only happen 2 times. I need to draw the freaking toes, but I don't know how, man. I'm just coming up with shit, kind of hoping it works. Your big toe has like 3 joints in it, right? Well, not the big toe, the middle toe. Yeah, there's 3 joints, 1 and 2. Oh, 3 segments, I mean. Alright. I wanted to just use my own foot as a reference, because I was like, that'll be easier. But then I was like, well, what am I going to do? Set my foot on the freaking sketchbook while I draw? That'd be such an inconvenient pose. And it hurt my knee. Can't even really bend my foot like that. Well, I guess I could use my other foot, but that would just be uncomfortable. Because that's the wrong foot. Whatever, 2 knuckles it is, or 2 segments it is. I'm stealing his other one. He doesn't get it. Should they bend at the same area? Do mine? No. No, they do not. Where do they bend? They bend below. Everything curves down. So, there we go. This is the most I've actually ever paid attention, because when I practiced before, I was drawing them, but I wasn't really paying attention to like how they were actually worked. Before, I was just like, yeah, whatever, just draw a toe here, draw a piece of foot here, and then add something here. That's basically what I was doing before. Now I'm actually trying to frickin' figure out where the hell things go. Which is why I gotta draw things bigger when I practice them. When I practice, I tend to do everything really small, just so I can fit more on the page. We're just gonna leave it like that, because I genuinely don't, like, know what else to do. Toes are small. The foot is more elevated than I meant to make it. We're gonna see if I can kind of fix that a little bit, but it doesn't look like we're gonna get to that. I mean, we still have like a minute left, but I just don't really see what I'm gonna be able to do in a minute to fix this. So I didn't follow the little lines that I do, which I said they make it easier for me to do, but about half the time I don't even follow them, so it does make it easier, but honestly I think it's just more having something on the page makes it easier to continue drawing. But yeah, definitely not perfect, but it's not bad. It's just wrong in a decent amount of places. Yeah, this is a good first attempt. We'll do this again tomorrow. I may even actually do another one right after this, because I do need more videos. But I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Yeah, this is, we're gonna cut it. The foot's also a little too long, like this way. Yeah, I should learn what the proportions are now that I think about it. don't know. This was a good experiment. I don't know. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day. Subscribe. I dropped my pen.